Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show, the Big Daddy G Show, the Big Daddy G Show.
Here's yo daddy.
Where are we? Right here? How you doing, kids? Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. I bet you're wondering what's behind this poster. I bet you're wondering. I'm gonna give you a little quick show here. There we go. We got a lot of people to interview today from this band that we have. It's called Clusterfunk. Now, before you change the channel, I didn't say the F word. I said, well, I guess I did say the F word, but not, it's funk, F-U-N-K, Clusterfunk. And it's an awesome band here from the Austin area. And I'm going to show you these posters in a minute. There's my iPad. Can you bring it to me? This is our sound guy, one of our sound guys. Well, you didn't see his face. But anyway, a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. We don't have a lot of time because we've got a lot of interviews to do. But a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One was, I'm going to do this one first since it's on here. About a month ago, there was a car accident. I know this probably doesn't have anything. Y'all are going, what the hell is he talking about? All right, about a month ago, there was a car accident on Dessaw and Howard Lane. And there was a car involved. There was a Porsche Cayenne. It looks kind of like this. And can you guys zoom in on this? So if you were driving a car that looks like this on Dessaw, and you were involved in this accident, please call APD because a guy didn't make it. So we need to find out who it was. It was a hit and run. So the person driving this car was not the hit and run person, but they probably saw what happened. So please contact APD. The other story I wanted to talk to you guys about before we get started with the show was a little guy. Let me get this. The reason I use my iPad is because we don't want to kill trees and write everything down on papers and stuff. So there's a little guy, I believe he's like 9 years old. He's a little autistic kid here in the Austin area, and he lost his dog. And the little guy has seizures, and the dog helps him. It like calms him down. So I wanted to show you guys a picture of the dog. Can we zoom in on that? That's the dog, and his name is Munster Boy. And the little guy underneath him is the owner. So if you guys have seen this dog, please get a hold of us. There's a $500 reward, and there's also a vehicle involved if you find this dog. They'll give you the car and the $500. That's how important it is to them. A couple other things that I wanted to bring up. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is rattlesnake time. So if you live out in the country, like I do, I actually found a couple of rattlesnakes out on my property not too long ago. I'm talking within the last couple of weeks, or actually the last few days. I had some guys come out to do some cleaning, and they found a little baby one about that big. Now you're thinking, oh, what a cute little rattlesnake. Well, those are the most venomous. Okay, they have the most powerful. They'll kill you like that. So there are groups in Austin. Do not kill them. There are groups in Austin that will come and get them for free, and they'll relocate them because snakes are not our enemies. Okay. So especially rattlesnakes, they take care of a lot of things for us. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was, I've got about a minute. I got 20 seconds. These kids that are protesting for gun control and stuff like that, more power to you. If that's what you want, more power to you. My suggestion would be, how about forming groups as big as you have formed for anti-guns, how about forming groups? How about for anti-bullying? You know, maybe you can have groups in schools that if some kid is being bullied, well, then that kid can come and hang out with you guys, you know, and they won't be bullied anymore. So that's an idea. Think about it. The last thing I want to talk about, I'm being yelled at on my ear here. The last thing I wanted to talk about was this is from Sonic. This is a word from Sonic. Sonic wants you to stop smoking weed when you go to their drive-thru or to order food because you're blowing the smoke in the employees' faces. So, I'm sorry, I had to tell you guys that this is a true story. So Sonic is asking that you please stop smoking weed driving through Sonic. And one last thing, dude, the cheese tater tots at Sonic, dude, get the large, man, because they're where it's at. So, all right, so that's it. That's all I got for you because I'm getting yelled at. So that's all I got for you. Stay tuned. We got Clusterfunk, awesome band. You're going to love it. It's going to be worth the wait. So we'll be right back. Kids, we're back. We're going to do the interviews real quick because we want to get to as much music as we can. I'm sorry, this young lady is getting me a little medicated. Okay, so the first guy we got is Chris De Palatis. Did I say it right?
Close enough.
All right, dude. All right. Nice to meet you. Come on in, sit down. And so tell me a little bit about Chris. You're the bass player, the bass guitar player? Okay, thank you, Chris. Next we have, no, I'm just kidding. Chris, tell us a little bit about Chris.
I mean, I play bass in Clusterfunk.
Okay.
I'm a UT student also.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much it's all my life right now is school and music.
Okay. And what are you going to school for?
Geography.
Nice, nice. And why geography?
So I actually worked with this map software called GIS. There's a lot of like analysis with geographic information that you can collect and any other data. It's all around. It's pretty interesting.
Nice. And are you from Austin?
Not originally. I grew up in the Houston area most of my life.
Okay. And so you came to Austin just to go to school, and then you got hooked up with these guys, and
pretty much.
All right.
Just got stuck here.
Awesome, awesome. Well, you guys have great sound. I actually found you guys by mistake. I was flipping through. Well, Tyrone had left his Facebook open, and somebody had posted something about you guys, and I said, Clusterfunk. I said, I got to check this out.
It's a good name.
So I clicked on it, and I was like, nice, dude. Really, really good sound.
Appreciate it.
I think in one of the songs, somebody was playing like some kind of a flute or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you guys going to play that tonight? Do you know?
I mean, he'll be using it.
Oh, nice, nice, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, are you married? I don't see a ring.
I'm not married.
I'm not supposed to ask if you're attached. But are you attached? Well, because you know, you got a lot of girls that are going to be, and some guys that are going to be watching you. So you're not attached.
I'm not attached.
So you're not attached. So he's not attached. So tell us a little bit about you, Mr. Chris. Tell us a little bit about like hobbies. What do you do when you're not playing guitar?
I mean, I mainly do music for hobbies. Like I write my own stuff on the side.
Okay.
I have a couple projects I've been working on for a while. Not any like idea when it's gonna come out, but definitely working on some stuff. I also like play video games in my spare time.
Nice.
Like every other guy does, I'm sure.
Okay, and your favorite game?
Currently, I really like PUBG.
PUBG.
Yes.
Well, I like the name. So, where's G at the pub? So yeah, I like that. Yeah. So, is mom and dad watching?
My mom might be watching.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
what's your mom's name?
Rita.
Hi, Rita. How you doing? You're on TV worldwide. Can you believe that? So, and where's mom? Is she in Houston?
She's Houston area.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, where do you plan on going with this geography degree that you're going to get?
So I mean, a lot of the jobs are like contracted out. So, and I can work from home remotely.
Okay.
So I mean, my plan is hopefully I can get a job that's fairly steady, where I can work from home and also do music stuff as well. So
Nice.
see how it goes.
Well, what if somebody said, I mean, your band is taking off, so, what if they said, well, dude, we got to go on the road, man, Well, your geography thing's going to come in handy because you can go, I know where New York is. I know where,
True. Yeah.
You don't need a GPS.
I don't.
Yeah, there you
my
go.
brain.
There you go. Okay, so, well, dude, I'm so glad you guys are here. The next guy I'm bringing in is Sean Greenberg. Is that correct? Sean Greenberg? Come on in, Sean. And just scoot over one chair. Nice. Yeah. Nice to meet you, bud. Have a seat and tell us a little bit about Sean. You're the guitar player.
Yeah.
And you're one of the new players.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got to the band. I think I've been here for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Just playing around town, and yeah, it's a good time.
Nice.
It's funky.
So you've been with them for 2 weeks, and did you play with any other bands before then?
A few bands around town, but this is like the first solid, steady thing that I've been in since I moved to Austin.
Nice.
Yeah.
How old are you, dude?
I'm 18.
18? He's 18. Wow.
Yeah.
He's 18 and he's in a band. So if he can do it, you can do it. So where are you from?
Right outside New York City.
Oh, wow.
So, far.
Wow,
Pretty
dude.
far.
I was just in New York City not too long ago. I walked through Times Square. Nobody mugged me, Of course, they probably picked somebody else than me to mug, but yeah, nobody mugged me. I had a great time, went through Rockefeller Center and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
So do you miss New York? Do you miss it up there?
Right now, I don't miss the cold.
Yeah, no kidding,
It's
dude. No
so
kidding.
nice down here, but yeah, there's parts I obviously miss. There's so much going on.
Is this going to be your first
city.
summer in Texas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going back for the summer to work and be with family, but
Oh, okay.
it's like the first time living out here, yeah.
Okay, so, well, you're lucky because it's going to get hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to get real hot.
Yeah.
So, I actually don't own any pants. Somebody asked me to go to something the other day, and they said, well, it's kind of like dressy, so you're going to have to wear pants. Dude, I don't own any pants. So I'm done. I don't want to wear pants ever again. So if you invite me anywhere, I'm not going with pants. This is it. So, all right. So, is mom watching? Do you know,
I
or
think
mom and
so.
dad?
Yeah.
Brothers,
I think they're
sisters?
live streaming it from New York, yeah.
Oh, nice. And what's mom's name?
Amy.
Amy? Hi, Amy. Hi, send pizza. Dude,
Yeah.
I love the New York pizza, dude.
Oh,
There's
the best.
I'm going to do a
can't
little
eat pizza
plug
out
for
here.
somebody. You're from New York, and you'll love this pizza here in town. It's called Nikki's Pizza.
Nikki's.
Yeah, and they're not paying us to say this, but Nikki's Pizza, dude, here in town, it's delicious.
Check
You got to check it out.
I haven't
It's not
found a good
expensive at
slice
all.
yet.
It's not
we'll
expensive.
see.
You'll love it. There's also East Side Pies right up the road. It's really, really good. I just ate there a couple of weeks ago. But, okay, so any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got 2 younger brothers.
2 younger brothers, and they're probably watching too.
Yeah.
And what are their names?
Jacob and Adam.
Jacob
They're
and
watching.
Adam.
We'll see. I don't know.
Look,
It's
your
pretty
brother's
late over
on
there.
TV, dude. He's on TV and in a band. So you can do it too. So tell us a little bit about you. What kind of hobbies do you have?
I mean, my main thing's obviously music. I'm studying music at UT, and guitar and stuff.
Okay.
And when I'm not playing music, I was a big sports guy growing up.
Nice. What kind of sports?
I played a lot of ice hockey growing
nice.
up, and when I'm not doing that, I'm playing golf in the summers. It's more
golf.
chilled out
Dude,
sport.
we were just at Willie Nelson's place Saturday. I think it was Saturday. But dude, it was a great time, man.
Yeah.
From what I remember, it was a great time. But so, tell me your best score, golf.
Oof. When I was like really hitting the ball well, I got to 81, 82.
81, 82. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
now
pretty
it's
good.
probably low 90s, high 80s. 'cause
Well,
I haven't
dude,
played.
they wouldn't let me have a club But they did mess up, and they let me have a golf cart. So,
Oh God.
and then some guy comes and tells me 2-3 times, dude, it's somebody else's turn, you know, and I was like, but I'm having a great time. So anyway, so you going back for the summer?
Yeah, I'm gonna work out there, probably gig a little bit, and then come back for whatever the band needs me for.
Nice.
And yeah, basically.
Nice. And so bass is all you, guitar is all you play? Or what other instruments do you play?
I could get away with bass, little drums, piano, but other than that, it's mostly guitar. That's what I'm like taking really seriously.
Nice. Dude, I love guitar. I actually can play maybe 1 or 2 chords. That's it. You know,
that's all you need.
But somebody told me all you got to do is play 3. But dude, I was going to tell you earlier that bass players usually get no love. You know, and that's why I said, "Oh, okay, thank you very much." You know, next.
Oh no, bass. I wish I bass.
You to make you feel at home. You know, but anyway, okay. So you already said hi to mom and the brothers. Anything else going on in your life that you want people to know about?
No, I'm just trying to play as much as I can around town. Yeah,
nice.
I'm having fun.
Nice. And how old were you when you first started playing?
Ooh, I've been playing my whole life. I think 4 or 5 years old.
Wow.
And then I really started taking it seriously in like high school to try and get into college with it. So.
Nice. Yeah. And here you are.
Here I am.
Wow. And how do you like Austin so far?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. So it's different than New York, but everyone's really nice, and you know, the food.
The food is awesome.
I didn't know what tacos were before I came down here. And that blew my mind.
Yeah.
Blew my mind. Yeah.
Well, people up north, they think that, you know, their idea of Mexican food is like Taco Bueno or Taco Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they come down here and they go, what is this? You know?
Tex-Mex.
So it actually has flavor, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And keeps you up at nights. So, all right, man, I'm so glad you guys showed up. The next guy I'm gonna bring in, his name is Jake Young, and he is the drummer. So Mr. Jake, come on in. I'm gonna take a sip before you. How you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
All right, so you're the drummer. So you're basically, you know, the beat of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
From Connecticut.
Yeah, south.
Wow.
Connecticut.
I actually went to Connecticut. I can't remember the name, but it started with an R.
Oh, really?
Well, we were doing a documentary. This has nothing to do with your band, but we were doing a documentary, and the girl's family that we were doing a documentary about lived in Connecticut, so we had to go up there. And people are very private in Connecticut, you know. And if you're an outsider, you know, they just don't do well with that. But but otherwise, I mean, at the hotel, everybody was really nice, you know, because of course they get paid to do that. But anyway, so how old are you?
18.
18 also?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, this is a young band, and they're really good. So, do you know if anybody's watching in Connecticut?
No, I don't think so. Actually, I think I forgot to tell my parents, so.
You forgot to tell them you were going to be on TV?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's going to be recorded though, right? Can we get it?
I hope so. Tyrone, is it going to be recorded? Do you know? It's being recorded. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's being recorded. And then in probably 2-3 weeks, it'll be on YouTube. So they'll be able to watch it on YouTube also.
They know how to use that. So.
You can go to our website and get it also. So you are, let's see, you're one of the new players, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And tell us a little bit about hobbies. What kind of hobbies do you have?
Just like to play drums and play some video games.
Nice.
Chris.
Nice. Favorite video game?
Fortnite. The rest of the world.
Nice.
Not PUBG.
And what about other hobbies? Like, are you into sports or anything? Any kind of sports?
I used to like play baseball in high school.
Nice.
Like I played it up till like junior year or something, but haven't done that in a while. I like to watch basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what I do with myself.
Favorite team, basketball team?
Celtics.
Celtics, nice.
Sure.
And Larry Bird, and then he used to be in the Celtics.
Legend, yeah. Larry Legend, for sure.
Yeah. Dude, he was a very, very generous guy. A lot of people don't know about Larry Bird.
Yeah.
But he was a really generous guy. He gave a lot of money to a lot of charities, and he's still doing it, you know. I heard something, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard something about, is it Michael Jordan, that he invested $21 million in prisons?
I like almost completed your sentence actually. yeah, there's some stuff
Dude.
about that.
Dude, I hope that's not true, but yeah, I read something about that. So I'm hoping that's not true. So what other hobbies do you have? Do you play chess, or do you work on cars? Do you, I mean, being from Connecticut, you guys really get,
Yeah.
no, you guys just pick up the phone and go, hey, I need my car fixed.
Yeah.
Come get it.
Yeah.
Bring me another Rolls Royce while this one's being worked on.
Yeah, I really don't know. In terms of hobbies, I don't know. I just kind of pass the time. I'm just pretty focused on school right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And you love Austin?
Yeah, Austin's great.
Austin's awesome. Are you going to be here for the summer?
No, going back home.
See, you guys are smart.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was here like last summer for like a week for like orientation, and it was bad.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about a friend of ours named CJ Wiedenbeck. He used to be our lighting guy, but now he's joined the military, so he's lighting up the military now. But the first time he was in Austin, it was like 82 degrees, and he was complaining about, he's from Detroit, and he was complaining about how how hot it was at 82 degrees. I was like, dude, it's gonna get to like 110, and this guy was already complaining about 82. Yeah. So anyway, we miss you, CJ. Come visit us. Okay, so the next guy, dude, thank you very much for joining. If y'all could just move down one seat. The next guy is gonna be Colin, Houlihan. Houlihan, is that right? Houlihan. Oh, that's easier. There you go. That's easier. Have a seat. Now you play saxophone and synth, and you sing.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Yes.
And where are you from, you Steve?
Well, originally my family is from San Francisco, but we
nice.
moved up to Round Rock when I was 9 for my dad's work. So I've lived in the Austin area for most of my life.
Did you ever walk across the bridge, the Golden Gate?
Once when we came back for vacation, but
nice. Well, I went to visit an aunt of mine that lives up there, and she told me to dress with pants, and because it gets cold up there.
It gets windy.
Yeah, it gets really windy. And dude, if you're gonna walk across the Golden Gate Bridge, I don't know if they're letting you do that anymore or not, but if you are, wear warm clothes, dude, because it gets cold up there. My kids were I used to wear these long socks, and my kids were taking turns with my long socks because they didn't wear short. I mean, they didn't wear pants because we figured it was a hot day.
Yeah.
So okay. Anyway, so let's get back to you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
So mom still lives in San Francisco, or y'all live here now?
No, we all live in Round Rock.
Oh, in Round Rock, dude. Mm-hmm. I like Round Rock. I'm not real big on the, well, we love Williamson County officers. You know me. We love Williamson County Police Department and the Sheriff's Department. We love you guys. And this is water. But yeah, so, and you've been there since you were 9?
Yes.
In Round Rock?
That is correct.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about hobbies. What do you do hobby-wise?
Sure. So, excuse me.
It's okay.
Austin allergies, man.
You want some vodka? I mean, some water? I said water.
So, like most of these other guys, I play my fair amount of video games.
Okay. And favorite?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Ooh, that's tough. Single player, I'm gonna have to go with the Mass Effect series.
Okay.
For multiplayer, man, probably Counter-Strike, to be honest, even though I'm playing with a bunch of 13-year-olds.
Well, Tyrone plays Madden, and I told him, and he doesn't win. Well, he wins a lot, but sometimes there's a little player that's playing him, and dude, dude, you're getting your ass whooped by a 7-year-old, or a 6-year-old, But so is Mom watching up in Round Rock?
Oh, of course she is.
Yeah. And what does Mom do?
Oh, she's a professional photographer. She does most of our band's photos.
Ma, what's her name?
Simone.
Hi, Simone. How are you? Dude, I actually do need a photographer, but I ain't got no money, honey. I ain't got no money. I'll give you some gold. You want some gold? Anyway, so what other hobbies do you have?
Sure. I used to play football in middle school. I wasn't particularly good at it. I did judo for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. I like throwing people around.
Yeah. Well, I have this thing called judo chop. Well, anyway, whenever I say judo chop, that means you're going to get hit. So whoever it is I'm talking to, so they're warned.
Gotcha.
But
yeah.
how long did you take judo?
For about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you think you're pretty good?
No. Okay. I'm okay. Better than someone who hasn't done judo. Let's put it that way. But.
Okay. I ride in traffic a lot. I don't know if you noticed, but Austin has traffic. And
you don't say.
Yeah, dude, all the way down here was a mess. But why did you? Whenever, well, a friend of mine always says cluster. It's a cluster, you know, F. And why did you guys come up with Clusterfunk? Where did that come from?
Yeah, so back when we started the band, it was a very different group of individuals. I started with this buddy I met named Sasha Claravasian, if you're watching. Thanks for everything, buddy. He was in my jazz combo at UT, and we had a teacher, and we wanted to name the group Clusterfunk, but you know, it's a school group, obviously we couldn't. So about a year later, I came up to Sasha and I wanted to start my own group, and you know, we knew right away what we wanted to call it, and in honor of this guy who taught us, and also it's just kind of a hilarious name. It stands out.
Yeah, dude, that's actually what caught my attention was the name, and then when I started, you guys, but you only have like one video.
Yeah, well,
is that correct?
Now we got 2 videos.
You got 2 videos, yeah. So you only have like one video, and I listened to it, and I was like, wow, dude, these guys are really, really good. And so I called Tyrone and I said, dude, you got to do something, get these guys. And he goes, all right, I'll see what I can do. So bam, here you are. So awesome. Okay, so dude, thank you very much for coming to play with us. We'll be right back, guys. Well, you know what? Tell me a little bit about where are you guys going to play next?
Sure. So before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to our normal guitar player, Matt Enright. He's in California nursing a broken ankle and couldn't be with us. Matt, you're with us in spirit, man. As for our next show, we're playing, this month we're playing quite a bit. This Friday we're going to be in Dripping Springs at Homespun Kitchen and Bar from 6 to 9. On April 16th, we're going to be playing at Cheer Up Charlie's with the Selfless Lovers and Sam Howden Research Group. On April 20th, we're going to be back in Dripping Springs at Homespun from 6 to 9. And the last Thursday, we're going to be playing at Carousel Lounge. For all of 2018, you can find us at Carousel Lounge, last Thursday of every month.
Last Thursday of every month at Carousel Lounge. Okay, all right, guys, we'll be right back. The band has you're going to get 2 minutes to take a sip, a rip, or a puff, or whatever it is you need to take care of. You got 2 minutes. We're giving you 2 minutes because the band needs to, you know, get over there. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hey kids, we're back. I hope you're back. I'll give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kids, Clusterfunk.
I wonder what to do to make these thoughts untrue. You're taking all my time and you're taking all my life, and I try to get it right, just try to live my life. You're right there by my side, put thoughts back in my mind. So long, girl, you take it off, you take it off. You tell me so, you tell me oh, oh, oh. And when I'm not strong, you take it off, you tell me so, you tell me oh, oh, oh. No, 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 I don't wanna let you go. I'm bundled in my sheets, she's not good for me. I'm lying in my bed, I'm crying in my head. I wonder what to do to make these thoughts untrue. Still there by my side, put thoughts back in my mind. So long, girl, you take it off, you take it off. You tell me so, you tell me oh, and when I'm not strong, you take it off, you tell me so, you tell me oh, no, no, no. Still there by my side, put thoughts back in my mind. So long, girl, you take it off, you take it off. You tell me so, you tell me oh, oh, oh. And when I'm not strong, you take it off, you tell me so, you tell me oh, oh, oh. Girl, you take it off, you take it off. Sis, you tell me so, you tell me oh, oh, oh. And when I'm not strong, you take it off, you tell me so, you tell me oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We are called Clusterfunk on the Big Daddy G Show. Having a great time out here up in Austin, Texas, y'all. Hey, we tune because we care. Don't forget that. for tuning in with us. It's been a pleasure playing for y'all.
What are you doing? Are you here to see the plata? Well, you came to the right place, baby, because I'm here. And I can dance. Do you want to dance? He's no chipmunk, baby. He's no gopher. This is the plata. Let's get it on. Let's do some useless information. You ready? Here we go. Useless information number 1. In the early 1900s, the FCC assigned television channel 1 to mobile services like two-way radios in taxis. Let me repeat that because I know you're stupid and you're not gonna get it. In the early 1940s, the FCC assigned television channel 1 to mobile services like two-way radios and taxis, but did not renumber the other channels' assignments. You didn't know it. Shut up, you didn't know it. She's telling you she knew it, but she didn't know it. Shut up. Useless information number 2. The San Francisco cable car are the only mobile national monuments. That's right, you didn't know there were national monuments, did you? But I'll tell you what, those cable cars better be careful because they're gonna start drilling on them for oil. So cable cars keep going, don't stop. Useless information number 3. Firehouses have circular stairways originating from the old days when the engines were pulled by horses. The horses were stabled on the ground floor and figured out how to walk straight up staircases. You didn't know it. Shut up. The horses, they learned how to walk up the staircases. That's why they got to make them circular so that the horses wouldn't get away. So there. Now you know some useless information you don't need to know, but you know what? You know it. So shut up and listen, because I got a couple of more to tell you. Useless information number 4. The main library at Indiana University sinks over an inch every year because when it was built, the engineers failed to take into account the weight of all the books that the building was gonna accommodate. Did you? That makes no sense to me. Okay? That sounds to me like those engineers should have been spanked. Because the main library is sinking over an inch every year. You know what? Maybe they should take those books and make them Kindle books or something. I don't know, because that building's gonna sink all the way to China eventually. So engineers, cut it out. You got to understand that those books weigh a lot. You know what I'm talking about. Useless information. Number 5. I can't even read this number, but it's like 111 trillion, 111 million, 111,000 times 111 trillion, 111,000. It comes out to 12. It's a lot of numbers. You try to figure it out. I'm going to give it to you like this. 111, comma 111, comma 11 times 11, comma 11, comma 11 equals 12, comma 345, comma 678, comma 987, comma 654, comma 321. You don't believe me? Break out your calculator, baby. Because let me tell you something that the Plata knows. He knows how to multiply, baby. So I gotta go and do some multiplication, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. One last thing for you. ¡Viva México!
Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's your daddy.